Hey there, my name is Lim Guan Tan and the measuring number is 254637, and today I'm going to present to you about my individual assignment from the subject corporate governance. My topic of the individual assignment was about corporate scandal about Samsung company, and my topic information was based on the Note 7 explosion case. About my research objective was to investigate the relationship between corporate governance and the internal and external factors. And for my research question was, is there any relationship between corporate governance index between macroeconomics factor and microeconomics factor? Based on my research about Samsung company, I have made some of the research in my literature review. According to GUAN website, it states that the behavior of the manager is giving a great impact on the performance and the value of a company. In our research, I use the internal factors such as the Tobin Q, Altman Z, or as known as the bankruptcy, and etc. For the external factors that I have used, we took the GDP, which is as called as gross domestic product, unemployment rate, and also the exchange rate. Based on my methodology, I have did some research regarding my topics. I have did the research from the websites of Samsung's and the Samsung financial reports. The financial report is used to calculate the financial analysis, and about the websites is used to take my external factors regarding my topics. And the duration years that I choose was the 5 years, which is from the year 2014 until the year 2018. To complete this research, we are using OLS, or as known as ordinary least square analysis. We use this as our main technique by using multiple linear regression analysis. The internal model that we use are based on ROA, ROE, Tobin Q's, and Altman Z. And the external model was GDP, unemployment rate, and also the exchange rate. And for the internal and external model, we combine both of the model. Based on the descriptive statistics, we can find that the internal factors such as ROA, ROE, and also Tobin Q's was below than 1, and only the Altman Z for the average is more than 1, which is 5.85. The second thing was about the correlation. As we can see from the result, we can see that the unemployment rate is the only high positive related to the corporate governance index. Next will be ANOVA. We can find from the ANOVA is only the unemployment rate is significant with the p-value. Next will be the model summary. We can say that unemployment rate is the most significant that influence corporate governance index, and the adjusted R square was 82.9%. And lastly was about the regression coefficient, the most significant that influence, which is the unemployment rate. It has the positive more than 0.5 is considered as a moderate. So if When the unemployment rate decreases, corporate governance index will be increased. In a conclusion, based on what we can find from the research was unemployment rate was showing the most significant relationship with the corporate governance index. So when the unemployment rate is increased, personal earnings will be dropping because most of the people doesn't have job, and it will be influence the purchasing power of a buyer, and Samsung company will have a lesser profit which takes from the buyers, and it makes Samsung company are not more focusing on the corporate governance index. This because they have a lesser profit, so they need to focus on increasing their profits rather than focusing in their corporate governance. And so in other words, if unemployment rate decrease, the corporate governance index will be increased. And that's all for me. Thank you.